It's cold outside.
Let you drop down. I'll hold your hands, they're just like mine.
What's up, you guys? I'm back with another video. I just want to say right off the bat, I know 2 videos and I went MIA. I don't even know what to say. I can't even explain. Life just happened. I thought with the year coming to an end, I wanted to do like 17 things I learned in 2017. Real quick before we get this started, if you haven't so already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also press that little ring notification button thingy, just so you know whenever I do upload videos. I will leave my 2 social media links down below. Yeah, without further ado, lesson number 1 is having a positive mind goes a long way. I feel like this is something that you'll hear a lot, but it's so hard to think positive sometimes when, like, you know things aren't going a certain way that you want them to go. Well, sometimes you just feel, having a positive mind at all times in anything and everything that you do goes a long way and makes one heck of a difference in the way that you look at things, you do things, the vibe that you give people around you. Try to have a positive mind at everything that you do. Lesson number 2, if you want something, go for it. Make that small step. And again, this is like one of those things that's a lot easier said than done, but even if it's something that you just want to accomplish like a week down the line or like a month down the line, make those small steps. Do a little research on how to do it. Talk to people who've done it before, who've had the experience, who are already at the level that you're trying to be, and just take that small step to get that thing started. Make the effort to go after it. Lesson number 3, patience is key. And I don't know, I feel like I'm a very patient person, but I mean, it depends on the situation. I feel like there are times where being patient with something is just not the right move, just not the right move to make. But being patient in the things you do and just, letting your work kind of perfect itself and like you maturing and like perfecting everything that you do, and everything will work out in due time, whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you're aspiring to accomplish, whatever it is that you're hoping to change, be patient with it. It takes time. Lesson number 4 would be that hard work always pays off. And I feel like this is something it took me a while to learn, because sometimes you just kind of give it your all, you go beyond, like above and beyond what is expected of you, and still don't see the outcome that you necessarily wanted to see. But at the end of the day, hard work always pays off, even when you don't tend to see it in that moment, like in that certain time frame that you were expecting to see an outcome. Number 5, I feel like this is one of the biggest things I learned in 2017, and it is to cherish life. It's cliche, like I know you hear it every single day. Sad to say, I had to go to a couple of funerals this year, and I have never been to any funerals in my life, like in my 21 years of living. And I don't know, it was such a heartbreaking but like self-realization type of moment. It just makes you think like nothing in this life is guaranteed. Like being able to wake up tomorrow morning breathing fine, being able to walk out the door, enjoy the sun, the weather, do the things you do on a daily basis. Like, we take so many things for granted in life. Like, being completely grateful and thankful for everything that you have, it's ridiculous. Lesson number 6 would be to jump on opportunities and say yes when it presents itself to you. This has a lot to do with getting out of your comfort zone and stuff like that, but honestly, I feel like this is one of the biggest ways that we can learn both as like humans and like people walking this earth. Like, lesson number 7 would be, when in doubt, pray it out. I feel like this is something that's worked for me for a very long time. Some of you might not relate to this, but like to me at least, the power of prayer is like ridiculously amazing to me. And just like put it, like all your situations, all your questions, all your circumstances, whatever it is that's stressing you out, whatever it is that you need answers to, just put it in a little box and just toss it up to the big man upstairs and let him do the work. Honestly, it's the most like calming, like a big weight is lifted off your shoulders type of feeling. If something's meant to happen, it will happen. A certain thing that you pray for today and you want it to happen like within the next week or so might happen like a month from now or like a couple of years from now, and you realize it's just for the simple fact that you did not need that thing at that time in your life. It will come true when you need it, when you absolutely need it in life. Number 8 would be having faith. Again, this is like me, like something that I've learned. Like, I'm not by any means trying to impose my like religion or like belief, spiritual belief onto you or anything like that, but like Having something to believe in, having faith in something bigger than you is, again, like, the most calming, like reassuring thing you could do. It definitely doesn't make things easier, but it gives you the assurance that things are possible. Okay, lesson number 9, living your life the way you want to, the way that makes you happy anyways, and not to worry about what other people may think of you, because you can't please everybody. This is something that I've learned like over the years of my lifetime, especially like the last couple of, like, let's say like 3 to 4 years, but like specifically this year, this is something I've been tested by like a lot. If you know, you know. A certain somebody could be a saint, and I mean like a complete saint, and some other person will still find something negative or bad to say about that person. It's the funny part to me is it's mostly the most irrelevant people in your life that tend to dislike you, or like say things that are untrue about you, or like, you know, just put like negativity in other people's minds about you. And I'm just like, for why? Like think about it. In that time that you sit there, take a couple of seconds or like even minutes out of your life to just sit there, make up a complete story about somebody, and like gossip to like the next person. You jolly could have been reading a book, learn how to swim, go plan your next visit, study for your exam, like, go help the poor. You could be doing something valuable. Honest to God, I'm just like at the end of the day, if you know you and the people around you that mean the most to you, who know who you are, you're Gucci. If you have somebody that dislikes you for no reason or tends to say negative things about you, make up stories that's not even remotely true about you, the only way I can see it, shawty, you got a fan. You have somebody that's obsessed over you. Odds are they're either jealous of you, or you definitely have something they don't have. So just do you, be happy. And those people, just put them in a little, toss them in that trash can that you're gonna take out like in a couple of hours, because the garbage man is gonna come and take it, you know? Like, just, you get the point. Just do you and live good. Lesson number 10 would be to do your absolute best and letting the big guy upstairs do the rest. I feel like this is like the way it's worded is like very self-explanatory, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. And lesson number 11 would be speaking life into the things that you want to accomplish. I don't know, I guess you could say like it's like sort of like a self-fulfilling prophecy, but like just, you know, have that mindset that like, yes, it's gonna happen. No, I'm not gonna let this get me down. Like, just, you know, like saying it out loud and just telling yourself and just, you know, like speaking life into the things that you want to make sure they happen. Definitely goes a long way and definitely makes a difference. And I'm just gonna let you try that one and see how it goes. Lesson number 12 would be the love for travel. Like in 2017, I was able to like go places with friends, family, stuff like that. Like one of my biggest goals in life is like being able to travel to as many places as I could, meeting like amazing people, learning new cultures, doing new things, and, you know, just exploring life, like, cause why not? Lesson number 13 is that everything happens for a reason. Like, and I'm a firm believer in that everything does happen for a reason, honestly. Like, I don't know, I've seen it in my life, and I've been able to look back and connect the dots and be like, oh, the certain like struggle that you went through at a certain point in your life, the people in your life, the timing of the people that you meet in your life, like at the end of the day, you'll be able to look back and connect the dots and be like, oh, so like that's why this happened at that time, and that's why this didn't happen at this time. Lesson number 14, keeping your life low-key, like working in silence in whatever that you do, and letting your actions like speak for you. Nobody, like not everybody needs to know or even deserves to know every single thing that's happening in your life. You don't need to, like, you know, let your actions do the talking. Lesson number 15 would be taking your time and doing whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Just take your time and like learn, perfect, like breathe, take it easy. Everything is going to be okay. It'll work out the way it's supposed to at the end of the day. Lesson number 16 would be that actions always speak louder than words. And again, this goes back to the whole living your life low-key, like working in silence, blah blah, but a salt still looks like sugar. You know, they still look alike. Whether it's you that needs to learn this or another person in your life, like, let that person show you what they can do instead of just saying it. Because I can sit here and say, oh yeah, I got this, I can get this done, I can do this, I can do that. But unless I see it, I ain't gonna believe you. I'm sorry. Last but not least, lesson number 17 will be to not be afraid of losing things that should have been lost a long time ago. Ooh, that sounds really harsh. I mean, in a sense that, like, being like out of your little comfort zone, getting out of your little like comfy bubble. Don't hold on to things just because they're comfortable. Don't like be afraid to let go of things just because it's just something that you're so used to that you wouldn't know how to live without, or like know how to do things without. Bad energy, bad habits, the wrong people in your life, anything that wouldn't put you like in a pleasant situation or like a good vibe, you know. Just let him go. Like, just toss him out. So yeah, guys, this is it for my 17 things I learned in 2017. If you liked the content of this video, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below what you thought of it, and if it's something you definitely related to, please comment down below. Make sure to comment down some of the biggest things that you've learned in 2017, even if it's just one thing. I'd love to read what you've learned and just learn from each other. Once again, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're here already, you might as well hit the subscribe button. Thanks you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye guys.